good? What's good, Fade the God? What's up, bro?
What's good? What's good, man?
What's good, bro? I've been to our last interview.
Shit, man. I stopped fucking with AGoff.
Why
You know, he was on some Sherm shit, bro. Like, I noticed like he scammed a bunch of other people too, but I don't know. I feel like I was one of the first people to really like stand up. You know what I'm saying?
But you say he
really
scammed a bunch of people?
He's been scamming a bunch of people for a minute now.
Like,
There's not a lot of people really talk about it until up about last year. Then a bunch of people like started coming forward with the shits.
So does Soulja Boy still have that curse? Are you cool with Soulja Boy yet?
Am I cool with Soulja Boy? I don't even know what the fuck's going on with Soulja Boy. I don't keep up on Soulja Boy. I'm on OceanGang now. Like I'm not fucking with any like fake splash. You know they got that splash gang shit. That's fake splash. It's OceanGang. It's the OG wave.
Fact. So this 2018, what have you been up to, bro? Let them know what you've been doing and shit.
Shit. I've been working, man. I mean, I just got out of jail. I did like 5 months.
Hold on. You say you got out of jail?
Yeah, I just got out of jail. Yeah, I got out of jail in December. I had a battery charge. It was just some bullshit. Yep, it was some bullshit. I'm good. I'm not on probation anymore, so I just smoked some shit like that. And up about like, what was it, like 2 weeks before I had got arrested, I actually got signed on OceanGang from Cartier. He hit me up. He was like, yeah, I've been fucking with him for a minute, but he's like, yo, like your shit's going hard, and he's talking to me about, oh, why is this going on? Like, you know, why are you beefing with Chapo? Why is this going on? Why is this, that, and the third? And we're just chopping it up and stuff, and like he sees that I've been like fucking with his movement for like a long time, so he was like, yeah, you know, your game.
What made you want to sign with OceanGang, especially after you say you just fell out with AGoff and everything like that? Like, what made you say Cardi is like you guys sign with?
What made me go to? Well, there would be no AGoff if there wasn't Cartier.
Okay.
That's like real shit.
You feel like this is the best situation for you right now?
Yeah. I mean, it's still I love the water lingo and shit like that. It's lit. Like, it's something I've been wanting to do since I was like 16. You know what I mean? Like, I used to look at OceanGang when I was like 16, like really like look up to guys like Youngin. And Youngin, he just told me, he was like, he fucked with the song that I put out before I got locked up. It's called the fuck is that shit called? No Prada based freestyle. And like he was fucking with that shit. But I'm doing all my own production and shit like that now. I just put out a mixtape.
I see you making beats and shit like that.
Yeah.
What made you into that, bro?
I've always made beats, but for a minute, like when I was locked up and shit, I was thinking like, because I spent this money on a Marvin Cruz beat, and I've spent money on beats, and I've spent money and lost money working with producers who just fucked me over, like freaking Lil Keith. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I'm just gonna study up and make my own shit, you know. And I'm just like, I study. I look at guys like Bass Gutter and shit like that on YouTube and shit to help me kind of evolve my sound to how it is now. I'm just downloading little plugins from the internet and shit, and just like making little melodies and loops and shit. And I got the fucking Spins 808 and shit, so the shit bangs. You know what I mean? I got a little EQ setting for it and shit.
Yeah. Fact.
Yeah.
So have you made any beats for anybody else but yourself? Yeah.
I've always been sending beats to Lil B, but I have some stuff coming out with Gold Brick Ghost. I have some stuff. I sent some stuff over to Marcy Main. You know, I'm pretty much anyone who's bass road who fucks with me. I got some shit coming out with the Young Finn. You know what I mean? I got some shit coming out with a bunch of people. I got a lot of stuff coming out with my Messiah, Young Savage. He's very, very fire. He's very rare. His voice is very demonic, very based world. Especially when he does the auto-tune thing too, but when he doesn't have auto-tunes, his voice is very demonic and very like, he's like just like what the based underworld sounds like.
Fact. So now talk about the bass. You said Lil B, right?
Yeah.
How you feel about what's it called A Boogie and PNB Rock jumping? I know he's
No, I heard about that shit. That nigga's gonna get smacked in his fucking face. Something's gonna happen. I don't know what's going on with Task Force, but I think that shit's fucking like I don't get how people can claim to be task force, but then they won't, you know what I'm saying, move forward with certain things. I mean, they should have been moved forward with something. The task force should have been moved forward and done something about that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a little ridiculous. Everyone, you know, everyone, my girl told me, she was like, freaking even Drake said some shit about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, everyone respects the base god, so I don't understand why anybody would try to cause any harm towards him. And anyone who would cause any harm towards him deserves to really, you know, get her fucking hurt. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Fact. Now, I know you're Fade of God, there's Lil B, the base god, there is Cartier God or whatever. Why y'all call yourselves gods? Like, I know, like, many people feel offended because of their religion stuff like that. Do you care for that?
I'm actually like a Christian, you know what I mean? But I call myself a god because it's self-empowerment. Now, I don't know what it is that why Little B does it or why Cartier does it, you know what I mean? But for me, it's self-empowerment. I used to live with Rastas and shit like that. So I used to call myself just Fade. The God came when I felt like I had a rebirth. I actually like went through a rebirth process. It really felt like I was reborn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and do you feel like you made any backlash from that though?
Nah. Why would I get backlash?
Because people might not want you to compare yourself to God.
There's a white boy out named Slim Jesus. I don't think if there's a white boy out named Slim Jesus, I can call myself Fade the God. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fact.
If he can call himself Slim Jesus, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel.
There shouldn't be a problem. There's black gods too.
How you feel about like guys like Slim Jesus, like and stuff like that? Do you respect their the fakeness in their rap?
What, the fakeness in their raps? I don't know, cause like I mean, there's guys like I don't know about Slim Jesus, cause he hangs around niggas he kind of hangs around niggas who make it seem like he's authentic or some shit like that.
Yeah, but like been exposed like that he's not about it.
Well, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what the fuck he does. I don't tune in with the nigga. I mean, I think he's a Sherm. Do I think he's a Sherman? Yeah, I think he's a Sherm. I don't think he's about it or anything like that.
Because I did see a Black TV interview where he was talking about like how he's not about that life, how he just like the Joe rap lifestyle.
Yeah.
So he's just rapping about that. How you feel about rappers like that lie about what they rap? They lie about what they rap about. It's an art form, man. You know what I mean? I mean, hip hop was made for you to get your point to basically say what your point of view is on life. You know what I mean? How you living. That's what it's made for. But then there's also rappers like Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Creator has songs where he goes in a character where he's a drug dealer. You know what I mean? There's people that do that, and then there's people that are really fucking drug dealers. There's people like me that have really sold drugs and really been in fucked up situations and really lost homies to the streets and shit like that who speak about certain shit, street shit. You know what I mean? And I'm entitled to say that type of stuff. But I also have songs that's like, I have songs, you know, where it's like, I mean, they're not out yet, but I have songs where I'm like, you know, what would I do if the fucking feds kicked in the fucking door type shit, you know? And I've never been in that situation, but maybe I'd like to put myself in that situation hypothetically for a song. But will it mean more to certain people if it's real? You know what I mean? It's an art form, dude. I don't really know. I did see a tweet a couple weeks ago or a couple of days ago where you were talking about some rappers snitched on his OG and stuff like that after doing a song with Youngboy. Do you want to say more about that?
Oh, yeah. I'm not one to start fucking drama, but, you know, I used to, like, fuck with this nigga, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a guy from the same hood that I'm from. Yeah. And he's, like, the fucking hood famous guy. He's the guy who does, like, 500 a fucking show and shit, has his songs with, like, the big rappers because his fucking OG paid for it all. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He goes by the name of Project Youngin. And he's a snitch. He snitched, and I heard all about the shit, and it all kind of adds up. He got caught up over in another county because he's always flexing on Instagram and shit, knowing that being the age that he's at, the type of career that he was working, of course the feds are gonna look a little weird. That's somebody else's money. Now I'm not gonna say who the fuck it is. You know what I mean? Because everything's still pending.
Yeah. but he likes to run his mouth. And that guy gave me a job and made me money at one point. So I feel some type of way about it.
You say you're from the same hood as Project Youngin?
Yeah. My father stays right fucking across the street from the food lady house.
For real. Alright. So even though you snitch, you get like sometimes like does he portray himself as a street nigga?
What, does he have some type of shit as like a street nigga? What do you mean?
Does he does he let it be known he's a street nigga? Or does he
he raps about it. He has songs about it all the time. Like I said, I was working as an engineer in the studio where one of my main things I had to do was record him and another artist named Tio.
You said so you see paperwork and everything there, right?
What up?
You seen paperwork showing that he was a snitch?
Yeah, the nigga's a bitch.
Okay, let's talk about your music. What you got coming out?
What do I have coming out?
Yeah.
I don't got nothing coming out right now. Right now I'm just doing some production. I just dropped Legendary Splash 2. That's the prequel to Legendary Splash 3.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's all self-produced.
How do people react to that?
How do they react to it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a couple of my friends, they made some shit on Snapchat and shit like that and chats like that, you know. I just put it out yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's not really like out like that. But I think once freaking my friends over at Black Smoke give a couple reposts and stuff like that, I'll start to see a reaction from it.
Perfect. And what are your goals?
All that really matters to me is that the OGs in bass world, you know, see me as a real nigga. That's all I really need in my life. A lot of fuck niggas are in this shit for some other bullshit.
So you want to be seen as a real nigga by the bass world OGs?
Yeah, that's it.
Who are some of the bass world OGs and shit? Let people be.
For me,
mm-hmm.
Who do I look up to?
Like it
was Cartier, Young God, and freaking AGoff. Those are my but AGoff's off that list now. I got all the fucking okays that I need.
Is there a chance you and AGoff could ever squash the beef, or
AGoff could ever squash the beef? Thing one, I can't barely even consider that shit beef thing one, because that nigga, he's just a broke boy. He's a fucking pussy ass broke boy. All that nigga do is sit down and fucking collect free shit. That nigga doesn't have shit. He fucking takes pictures in front of cars. He doesn't have shit. Nigga, I don't have shit. And I really motherfucking show people I don't have shit, nigga. That's the type of shit I'm on. I shoot my shit with my phone. I make my own beats, nigga. You don't go and do some shit acting like you rich, nigga. I ain't never been on no fuck nigga shit like that. That's some shit you never do, because that's not what the fuck he sees. If he's calling my phone asking for fucking meals and fucking Uber rides, oh yeah, bro, I got you, bro. Just, oh yeah, pay for this shit, bro. Niggas know I got the screenshots. Niggas a hoe. The niggas broke. And that's facts. And I'm out here in fucking Boston. Okay? And my niggas in Boston bitched out Chapo. Chapo ain't on shit. AGoff fucking went to Chapo telling me, ooh, protect me. And then Chapo's in my inbox talking about let it go. Nigga, fuck that. I ain't never been on no fuckboy shit like that. And none of my niggas are on no fuckboy shit like that. I can promise you that.
Facts. So y'all, for right now, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be worked out anytime soon.
Can't shit get worked out. Cause he's talking so, oh, I'll bless you in so many ways, or whatever the fuck. Like the nigga has so much reach, and he wants to act, and then wants to act some sort of fucking way towards me, like fucking posting shit, talking some where and shit like that, instead of saying rare. Niggas been doing that shit.
Facts. So what are your goals?
I'm rare God, my nigga. Like Lil B, you know, started using the word rare, but I'm the nigga. I feel like I'm the nigga that really fucking stamped that shit and made that shit like rare. You know what I mean? Rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is rare? What's rare to mean to you? Like, why should I use it? Why should that thing use it?
Because why would you say something's dope or something's cool, but you could say it's rare? Yeah. It's been around for years.
Just like Splash, and every fuck nigga want to use that shit. I haven't heard Chief Keef using it. Chief Keef, fucking Migos, fucking Ugly God, all these niggas in it, and Cartier's still in the same, like, he's just chilling, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the nigga's chilling. The nigga got his shit, you know what I'm saying? He doing his fucking thing. But honestly, he's not getting the recognition he deserves. Like, everybody knows that little sound, that little yank, that little shit, yank, that fucking little yank with the fucking hi-hat that everybody knows when you hear that. Lex Luger made that sound. You know what I mean? Mm. So now when you hear that Splash tag, you know that that's Rare God and Cartier shit. That's Cartier shit. You feel me?
Mm. Facts. So where do you go for 2018?
Well, I don't know. I'm just going to make a bunch of fucking music. I don't know. Let's see what the fuck happens. I don't know.
You plan to do any songs with anybody?
Only my niggas, really. And if anyone else wants to come and do a song with me, I mean, niggas know what it is. I fuck with certain niggas. I hope one day in the future to do a song with Young God. He's already given me a stamp, so yeah. Cartier says we got some shit coming out soon. Who knows when that's gonna happen? But I mean, I'm just really chilling, making my own shit, wearing on my own shit, focused on my own brand, the Rare Mixtapes brand. You know?
Mm-hmm. So say someone wants to send you some beats or something. How can they get up with you?
Just hit me up on Twitter. Just hit me up on Twitter and say you want a beat. I'll send you fucking little snippet videos. I don't put my videos up of like, you know, I don't put my beats up. No. The only way that they're up that you could hear them clear, I'll be rapping on them, or my niggas will be rapping on them. I don't play that shit because, like, I know how easy it is to take a beat off the internet. If you want to take my beat, you might as well replay it type shit.
Well, shout out Best Point of View TV for doing an interview with you, bro.
Oh, yeah. You already know. Shout out Point of View TV. You already know what it is. Best Point of View TV. I fuck with y'all heavy. Base World shit. Splash. Yeah, gang.
All right, bro.